Well, you know, sometimes a Let's Play just needs to come back, right? So, welcome back to Emerald. This series didn't particularly do very well in stats, but that doesn't really matter to me, so I want to keep doing it. Let's see who our team is to remind ourselves, though I guess if you're watching chronologically, it doesn't really matter. Oh, Al Snow's dead. Okay, well we got Al Snow the Electrike, Salem the Grovile, Abra who's nothing, not a team member, and Maya the Curlia. Okay. And we, I think, today are going to be taking on... Well, I want to do Mauville's gym, but I also want to take on the Verdanturf route trainers, so... Let's go ahead and do that. This is being recorded on my desktop PC instead of the Steam Deck, so it's going to be a lot easier to edit for me, which is nice. I mean, it's just one step I don't have to do, which is syncing audio. So, yeah, let's go ahead and take those trainers on. I have retro achievements set up, not on hardcore mode, because if I had it on hardcore mode, I could get in trouble, because hardcore mode is only for if you're starting a file in hardcore mode. This was started on easy mode, oh my god. Shut up. Wally. Oh, Wally, okay. Well, I can get in touch with you anytime. Oh, great. Just wanted Wally to be able to call me anytime. Okay. Do I really need to? I don't have a really issue with Wally. He's kind of a cool rival. So if you have not watched any of the other series, well, I guess it's fairly obvious I took a long break from this series, or just Let's Playing in general. And I'm back now. I'm not going to do a video a day anymore. That was what burned me out last time, and it burned me out for basically 6 months, so let's avoid doing that again. I have a video uploading the day of this recording. I think I've uploaded maybe like 2 or 3 videos this week. We're just going to take on Triathlete Dylan here. And we have the perfect Pokemon for this, except that he does not have a electric move. Okay. He thought I was going to switch, but little does he know I have Al Snow, the Thunder Waver. I'm trying not to immediately go on a tangent about Al Snow. I did watch some, I don't know if it was before or after my last recording, but I started watching chronologically 2000's WWF, or E now, but after that. And Al Snow has a tag team with Steve Blackman that is very entertaining, and they are called, well, maybe I should say the name of their team, it's gross, but they are really fun, and oh jeez, Al Snow's dead, sorry Al. I like that tag team. I think it's underrated. They are underrated. For what's worth, not to change the subject, we can end up using fast forward on, well, I'm not even using hardcore mode, but I'm still trying to go by hardcore mode, so I'm not save scumming as much. I want to try to do that more in my videos. That doesn't mean I'm restarting Let's Plays where I did save scum. I don't know if I save scum in Let's Play, but I certainly did in the Mario Brothers 3 Advanced, or whatever the GBA one is called. We are not going for all the achievements in this file. 1, it's impossible. Some of them require stuff we've already done. And 2, it's a lot. Like, some of them are like Battle Frontier stuff. I can guarantee you we're not doing Battle Frontier. Just save there. So, I'm trying to think what I've been up to recently. I've been playing an amazing amount of Sims 4. And I bought a lot of games in the Steam sale. Been hanging out with my buddy Melody Siren. She's going to be appearing in videos soon. She has a YouTube channel as well. You can check her out at Melody Siren. At youtube.com/Melody Siren, or whatever the proper URL for a YouTuber is. And she does like guides and playthroughs and stuff like me, but she's more on like teaching you how to play through certain things and stuff. She's more instruction based. She does what's it called? Oh, I want to call it Bakugan, but that's not it. It's not Beyblade either. Bayonetta, there we go, one of those bees. And she's I think, I don't want to announce something, but I know she has a new series on the works. I don't want to like jumpstart her announcement. That'd be rude. So I know she's planning on starting to do videos again, so I'm gonna appear in some of them too on her channel. So, but yeah, so I've been hanging out with her. We just finished watching Dragon Ball, the original Dragon Ball. So now we're moving on to Z tomorrow. We're starting with there's a movie chronologically between Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, so we're gonna watch that tomorrow. I'm hoping to maybe convince her to do a video or something. I was going to do a video with Whisper today, and I slept right through it. So that kind of sucks, because we were going to do more Roots of Pacha. And she's pretty busy, so it's not easy for us to have recording sessions, so it would have been nice to get one done today. We'll see, maybe I'll have time for it tomorrow. Though my plans for tomorrow are probably hanging out more with Melody, so I gotta try to schedule something in with Whisper soon. It might not be till next weekend though. But to be fair, I have one Roots of Pacha coming out. Well, it's already out by the time you watch this, but I had 2 pre-recorded, so it's probably not that long in between recordings, except that Emerald's gonna, you know, be the next video after the second Roots of Pacha, whatever, you know what I mean. So, I'm not too worried. Zigzagoon. I mean, nothing's worse than a 6-month break between episode, I don't remember what episode it was, I think 4 and 5, I think it was like a 6-month break, so I think that's a lot worse than waiting like a week or 2 to watch another Roots of Pacha. It's also not that I like to make this my, like, oh shit, I should switch. Not that I like to make this the reason I upload content, but Roots of Pacha is performing extraordinarily poorly. Then again, like I said, Emerald hasn't performed very well the last few videos either, so. Oh, she's fierce Fury Cutter. One thing I feel like I've said this in a prior video, but like I said, I haven't watched my videos from late last year, early this year in a while, so I think I announced this, but I'm planning to do like a Sims 4 video. I want to do like a Sims 4 playthrough. And the reason I didn't record that today was 1, I want to try to get more progress on Emerald, but 2, I want to download a bunch of mods so I can, I don't know, I just think that game is better with mods, so. One thing I've been doing is drinking far too much Dr. Pepper. Because the last time in the series I was talking about Mountain Dew a bunch, I'm pretty sure. Not, then yeah, I was really going through a Mountain Dew phase, if you will. And now I'm really into Dr. Pepper. Only problem, Dr. Pepper, the little place I buy my Dr. Pepper has not been stocking it very much, so. I had to get the medium-sized bottles instead of the, you know, the big bottles. Big Papa Pump. Okay, Isaac, I'm sure he'll call me about something extraordinarily important. I like these models right here. The Zigzagoon is especially cute. Okay, let's do this battle. Where do they even have, like, duos? Meg and... oh, we don't really hear her other name. It's Senior and Junior, Anna and Meg. Zigzagoon and Makuhita. Well, I think this is a fairly acceptable, we won't Thunderwave on Makuhita, because Makuhita has goods. So, I don't know if this is really relevant for this series. It's also, like, not relevant at all, because I literally just uploaded a WoW video, and it did really well. I haven't been recording WoW videos recently, and it's not because I don't like WoW, or, like, I, you know, want to, like, Jesus, Al, come on. It's not like I'm like, oh, I don't want to record this, because, you know, other people like it, but I don't. Like, I love WoW, but I have not been on a WoW streak recently, so, if there's a lack of WoW videos in the next few videos, it's because, yeah, I'm not really playing much WoW. The way it performed, I really want to try to do more WoW videos. It got, I mean, it sounds like nothing, but I got 15 views in the WoW video, which is the most I've gotten since I came back. The Roots of Pacha videos have not performed well. I think some of those Roots of Pacha videos literally have 0 views. Like, I just don't think there is any market to watch that game. But I want to finish that series because, one, you know, you never know when stuff's going to get views. Oh, jeez, Val. Okay, let's switch you out for Maya. And also, like, yeah, so anyway, Potch is not performing well, but I really want to finish that series. WoW, I probably will record another WoW soon. It's just that I'm not really been in the big WoW mood, so I don't want to, like, push myself to do something I'm not really enjoying. But yeah, I'm sure I'll do plenty of WoW videos in the future. I might do a remix video. I'm not gonna start like a new remix character because, quite frankly, I mean, remix ends in a month. Like, I wouldn't get the character to 60. So I don't know if maybe I'll like do a raid finder or something. Because if I do a raid finder, it's gonna be a lot of editing because I have to wait for the video. I have to wait for the raid finder to pop, and it can take like 20 to 30 minutes. And I don't want to like miss it or start the OBS and get kicked while I'm waiting, you know. So I'll probably just record. And if anything interesting happens, then I'll add to the video. But I wouldn't mind doing another WoW all the things video. But like I said, they're not as frequent as they were in December and January. It's because, yeah, I'm not really been feeling WoW recently. You're a trainer. Once we finish Verdanturf town, there's nothing to do in Verdanturf town, so we'll literally just come back. We'll do Mobville Gym, and then we'll see what we're doing on time. The next thing is to go north, and that route is really large, like extremely large. So I'd prefer not to start that today because I feel like I don't even know where the pause point for that would be. Like, it's either gonna be like a really long video, or I'm gonna have to pause in between the route because you go north, and then you end up at Mount Chimney, and you can't go to Mount Chimney, so you have to go through the Fiery Path, and then once you're through the Fiery Path, you have another route, and then another route, and then you end up, oh god, I forgot to do a head pursuit. Then you end up on the route with progress, and then not only is that like a 1 second dialogue, but then you go on another route. This is a really route heavy part, and generally I prefer to have that kind of stuff all in one video, but I don't think that's going to be possible unless I fast forward a ton. I don't really want to do that, so I think even if this is a shorter video, I think this might just be this route in the gym. Okay, they all want my fucking phone number, but whatever. But I'm old-fashioned in the sense that I like to not cut too much out, and I know that's like not good for the algorithm. It's the same reason why I don't enjoy making thumbnails either. Like I like to see what thumbnails I get and then choose between the three. And that's like, alright, that'll be it. That's once again also not like good. It's like really not good with the algorithm. But that's how I did it back in the day. And I did have, I wouldn't say a lot of success. I had a small amount of like small YouTuber success, you know. Like I got like, you know, I don't think I have 800 subs. I think I have like 600 subs. Maybe I think I've got 500, yeah. Somewhere in 500 and 600. So, well, obviously I did not did not become famous or even remotely even internet famous or even like big enough to really say much of anything. But I got a small amount of success doing what I did. And so like the contrarian in me just like, I gotta do it this way. And so I just do it that way. I also just like watching long form content. I don't like watching Let's Players that cut a bunch of shit out. And I'll admit I don't even watch Let's Plays that much. That's why I don't really, oh my god, I'm getting beat by a death socks. That's why I don't even like so much like title my stuff as Let's Plays. I mean, the playlists call them Let's Plays, but like I just title them like, you know, I try to give them good titles. I never really do. It's just kind of, I don't know, it's like, I'm sure I've talked about this like a million times before, and so I'm sorry if this is repeating for the series, but I'm just not really, every time I try to like change my ways and edit more, I almost never edit more, but I you know, especially with the thumbnails, I'll be like, wow, this is really easy, wow, this works really well, and then I'm like, I don't want to do it though. Do I want to get rid of Lear? I'll probably get rid of Lear. I don't know why I'd want tackle. I keep thinking tackle is 35 attack. I keep thinking it's a 40 attack move. But I don't know. I mean, let me know if you think that like my videos desperately need this. I may or may not actually listen, but I don't know. I'm not. I have my video style I like, and I'm not really an algorithm chaser, even though like God knows I could benefit from it. But and then I keep saying I want to do like an edited, more edited style of video, but then like I just never make them. I prefer recording, like setting up, going to the editing, and then I edit it down. I watch it. I cut out like dumb things and throw an outro on. That's good for me. I don't know. But I switched into a fucking bug type. What am I doing? I remember I keep praying bug is weak. I mean, I should know bug is good against psychic, but I didn't remember it there. But I was thinking it's beautiful I even have a bug move at this level. Like, bug wasn't really good until Gen 4, and then then it's still not great. I mean, you get X Scissor. That's there's I figure out the special type move that's good for bugs in Gen 4. Oh, Bug Buzz, yeah. Do I have bike? I have bike? What? All those I didn't. Okay, whatever. I always go for the mock bike. It's faster. You can get either one depending on which one you want, but I don't know how completionist I'm getting. If I like really want to do all the areas in the game, I'll get the acro bike too at some point. The mock bike is, I don't know, like mock bike helps you get Rayquazes, so I feel like it's like the one that you should go for if you're only choosing one, but it's not that hard to switch them, so there should be a retro achievement for that. Just kidding. I got a little bit into retro achievements the other day. I started doing retro achievements for like Pac-Man and Donkey Kong and a little bit for NES Baseball. It's fun. I don't see myself probably 100%ing almost any of those games, but I like getting achievements, so anything that system's gonna give me extra achievements, I'll take. Did I yell my Pokemon? No, I didn't. But yeah, I mean, retro achievements is pretty fun. I just, once again, it's one of those things where I get nervous because there's like so many rules, and like the rules are honestly like very like not that bad. Like they're like, oh yeah, if you cheat in the game and you get an achievement, then we'll like unpublicize your account. And, like they don't even ban you. It's like make it so you don't like you don't appear when people search up the achievement or whatever. But then I'm like, what if I accidentally cheat? Which is like an intrusive thought, mind you, and it should not be listened to, but, mental health is weird sometimes. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, why did I do that? Makes you almost wish I could save state, but whatever. The fast forward on this mode is like 1,000,000 miles per second, so it's really easy to fuck that up. By the way, if anyone's watched this far into the video, the question of the day is there any game you would like to see me play through this? With an emphasis probably on games that would be 1-offs or 2-offs, 3-offs. Like, just like a... If anyone watched my old videos, like the kind of first look videos I used to do, I want to do more of those again. Now, I say this as like, with the preface that if the game is really good and I want to play it, I might end up saving it for when I want to do a full series. But if there's any video games you want me to see, and keep in mind, I can do really anything from PS2 generation and before, and probably some PS3 games. I really don't know like what the kosher-ness of playing PS3 emulation on YouTube is. I know you shouldn't do Switch, and Wii U can even be sketch. So I don't know, but I think I could probably just do anything PS2 and before, and possibly even PS3. 3DS should be fine. But I don't know, let me know. I mean, I feel like if anyone watches this, they're gonna probably suggest a Pokemon game. Mind you, I feel like I'll probably do more Pokemon games, so you don't necessarily need to suggest that. And honestly, unless there's spin-offs, like a Pokemon Dash, like if I did a video on that, I would not beat it, right? But if I do like a Pokemon like Let's Play of like a ROM hack or like even just like a main series game, I'm probably gonna finish it, or at least attempt to. And if I, I can't, right? But I don't know. So maybe don't say Pokemon games. But yeah, if there's any game you want me to do like a first look. I wouldn't say Let's Play. I don't know if I call it a review, but like first look video. Give me some suggestions. Obscure ones are good. I'm not against shovelware. I think shovelware videos are generally kind of fun. I know people say oh my god, okay, I was got to switch. I know people say that like, oh, you shouldn't do games that you don't enjoy, but honestly, I enjoy shovelware, and I also enjoy like shitting over like terrible shovelware. I mean, I try not to like shit over games that are like not shovelware. I might complain sometimes about certain things in the game, but I'm never like, this game sucks. But like shovelware it's open, fair game. Like they're like yeah, they like at a certain point, like those were not meant to be good games. They were meant to be cash grabs, right? So they're fun. Like when I did the I was so sleep deprived for that video. The Christmas Elf Bowling game. Elf Bowling, yeah, okay. I didn't see what Pokemon it was, so I'll just stay in. Elf Bowling, for example, like that was a hilarious video to record. I was very salty. I thought it came out kind of fun. I don't know. It was time sensitive, so I had to edit it and get it out before Christmas, which was not my favorite thing. But, I'm assuming that video will just get views every Christmas. It got 3 views last month when I wasn't even posting anything, so maybe it'll get views outside of Christmas too. Like I said, it's not. I say these things like they have a lot of views. They are. Nothing was getting views when Elf Christmas was. I mean, Elf Bowling was. So. At what point are you just like shocked that anything is getting views when you're not uploading anything and you're not a big channel? But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that's the question of the day. Just let me know if there's any game you want me to play. That's one-off or not a Pokemon game and not like WoW or whatever. Because obviously I'm gonna do more WoW videos. And I already said I'm doing Sims 4. I wouldn't be against doing some of the Sims, old Sims games. So the only problem with those games is they're fucking hard. Like I keep talking, I've wanted to do a Sims busting out console game, Let's Play for years. And every time I sit down to play that game, I'm just frustrated. Like, it's not easy, those little games. I streamed Sims 1, the original Sims 1, not the console one, on Twitch one day. And I'll admit that I was under the influence of something legal in my state, and it didn't come out good because of that. Now that I've quit, I wonder if maybe I could do it. But honestly, Sims 1 is frustratingly hard. If I did Sims 1 video, it would definitely be a one-off because I don't expect to get very far in it. My Sims would probably be miserable, and I would lose my job. Not my real job. I don't have one. You know what I mean? Like my Sims would lose their jobs, and I get frustrated and want to quit. Those games are really hard. Sims 2, I might keep listing off games like I just ask you what you want to see. I'm just making commentary. Sims 2 is a little bit more lenient. Sims 3 is at least fun. I do have all the Sims 3 stuff on my computer, so Jesus Christ, so many trainers. But ultimately, I would say Sims stuff. I want to do more Sims stuff. But the old Sims games are kind of hard. Anything pre-Sims 3 basically is a frustration for me. Now I do want to get better at games, so maybe it would be a good push for myself to try to play. Oh, you have guts, don't you? Guts, to play those old games. And if anything, it might be kind of fun to try to get some of the achievements. Like I said, not really planning on 100%ing almost anything on retro achievements. I've 100%ed one game on retro. Oh my god, okay. I've 100% exactly one game on retro achievements, and it is Pepsi Invaders. I don't know why I 100% that game. I think there wasn't that many achievements, and it was on a list of easy games to 100%, and I did it, so. I expect that to be my main, the one game I 100% on retro achievements for a long time. And honestly, I don't know if I've ever 100% any other game besides Pepsi Invaders in any, like, metric of, like, I was gonna say maybe Just Cause, but I'm pretty sure my brother played most of that. Just Cause 1, I remember. And that wasn't, like, that wasn't a retro achievement, so, I mean, you know, 1, I don't think there is retro achievements for Just Cause 1, but just in general, like, I didn't, if you count achievements, then no, I didn't. I did beat the game, and then even then, there's, like, a lot of, like, you know, busy work in that game that would count as a 100%, but, you know, certain games, you have to decide when the 100% are, like, especially pre-achievement, right? Like, do you count beating Just Cause 1 as just beating the story mode as 100%ing, or do you want to capture all the zones? That would take forever. Do you get all the pickups, which are like dumb collectible shit that I never should have gotten all of too. Oh dude, is this double battle? Yeah, it is. You know, at that point, like, maybe, but I certainly, like, I ain't doing Pepsi Invaders again. That was the one game I've 100%ed on the entire website, so, you know. If you hear me babbling about retro achievements and have no idea what I'm talking about, it's a pretty cool website. It's a website for giving achievements to old games. Well, I say old games, but there's going to be an emphasis more on just, like, you know, games in general. But it's like it gives sets of achievements. So far, it's only up to PS2, and then even then, there's DS and PSP though. But like PS2 games aren't very. There's not a ton of them, and then there's like GameCube coming later this month. But like we're not talking like PS3 or PC. There isn't almost any PC game. I don't even know if there's one PC game, to be honest. But maybe there's like some retro. I think maybe like, I don't know. I think they're either eventually going to add them or not. So it's like, you know, these are games that never had achievements, or, you know, eventually they said they might add other systems that have achievements, but then, like, you know, it would just be like, this is the fan achievements for it or whatever. But it's just kind of fun. The only thing is it does require emulation, so you can't play on original hardware, which for me is fine. I don't care at all about that, to be honest. But, you know, some may. I used to be one of those people that like to play on original hardware, but then the price of retro games shot up so high, I can't do that anymore. Plus, I had a lot of my retro games and consoles we'll just say they're no longer accessible for me. Because not that you can watch these old videos, but my old videos, like, I was recording mostly on original hardware. Like, there was like I did a Mario 64 Let's Play that was atrocious because I've never been good at platformers. I was especially bad at them then. Like, it was bad. I know it was the first time I ever had a capture card. I recorded Mario 64 and I hooked up the N64. So I did stuff like that, and it was just literally on original hardware, but nowadays it's just too expensive, and like I don't have any retro hardware. I have a PS2. I actually have 2 PS2s. So I could record PS2 games, but it's like, at the end of the day, like, PS2 emulation is so good, why would I do that? Okay, I don't know how long we've been recording. Let me look for a second. I did say I would do the Mauville gym. I think I'm gonna call it here and do Mauville's gym next time. I'm sorry for promising that and not doing it. It's just 36 minutes is like an acceptable amount of time. So next time we'll actually do the Mauville gym. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. It's just 36 minutes. Like, I could do the Mauville's gym, but it'd probably take like an hour, and I really don't want to edit an hour video right now. So yeah. If you like this video, give it a like. We didn't get much done. You know what we will do, actually? Let me just go back here and just talk to Wally. We'll end where Wally is, and then next time well, let's just see what Wally has to say. You're not Wally. You're not even a real journalism. Here's Wally. What do you have to say, Wally? I lost you. I have a new purpose in life. I want to battle the gym. He's going to become a great trainer. Now we're not going to see him for a long time. Okay. There we go. Alright. We'll just sleep in Wally's bed. You know. So, yeah, if you like this video, give it a like. Thumbs up really helps. When you give a thumbs up, it means I know you're actually liked it, because it's another views and no one likes or dislikes, and I'm like, well, I don't know if anyone liked it. Comment if you are interested in such things. Like I said, the question was, what games would you like to see me play in the future, especially like one-off games. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this sort. And I will see you all next time. So have a great day, and beware of Yeti. Bye bye!